So tonight there's been so much going on. There's been an audio tour, a film, there's been a speakeasy bar, which has been incredible. We've been doing protest sign making. There's been some absolutely gorgeous performances by singers, songwriters, theatre makers, all sorts. It's just been a gorgeous night to kind of bring everyone together. We've had some really incredible moments of activists speaking and talking about why they talk about what they talk about, which has been powerful, difficult, but ultimately so rewarding.
There's obviously face paint going on as well, which is war paint, really fun. And there is live music and like a speakeasy bar as well, which is quite cool.
I saw the event on Instagram and I just thought it sounded like something that we didn't have in Hull, raising awareness around issues that women face daily, but it also sounded really fun as well.
Yeah, it just sounded so different and something that I'd not seen at Hull museums.
This just sounded like a, really up my street and a really powerful chance to be all together, and a really interesting use of this space that I was really excited about, because it felt like a subject matter that is part of street life but isn't acknowledged in this museum up to now. So I was really interested to see how that happened and to kind of see how people took it over. I just feel like at first I was like, oh, how will it meld together, but particularly in the audio upstairs, and I was looking at the exhibits and I was thinking, what will they be? And then you listen to the poems and you're like, they responded so interestingly and creatively, and it really felt like just fitting how much that experience has been a part of history into today's story, and yeah, really brilliant.
All the performances have been really well put together, so a combination of thought-provoking and fun, and then kind of bringing it home at the end with Say Her Name Hull, but then ending on a high of how we should be able to enjoy our time at night. We should be able to spend time alone outside.
Women unite! Women unite! Women unite!
Obviously there was a lot of sadness, but just inspiring, and actually kind of just through the song as well, like imagining a different world, which sometimes you have to experience that through art rather than reading it, or statistics and things like that. That was just really powerful.
Well, I loved the music. I thought all the musicians were amazing. I'm a big Rash Dash fan, and I saw some of the songs were from a show they did called The Darkest Corners, which the soundtrack of which I think is online and I am obsessed with. I run to quite often actually, so I really loved that performance. And I think it was talking about hard-hitting stuff, but in a way that feels like creative and transformative, and that felt really important as part of the night.
I think that there are a lot of people that maybe aren't aware or don't believe that these things happen to women daily, and so events like this are a way to share that information, but also allow people to have a really good night out. And I feel that kind of accessibility around being able to discuss these issues, it's necessary, and that's what's happened here tonight.
My favourite part of the evening has definitely been seeing how many people are here. The amount of people that have turned out, been so excited to be here, really thrown themselves into it has been gorgeous to see. It's very rare that we have a space as women and non-binary people to come together and really celebrate, and especially with our allies, which is so incredibly important, and something that I will never take for granted.
Stuff like this can feel really lonely, and for it not to feel like that and for it to change, we need to build roots of solidarity and we need ways to acknowledge the problem but also think creatively around it and feel like we can support each other and celebrate our power, I suppose, and I feel like that's what tonight was.
Loads more of this, please, because it was fantastic.
To bend and break, to stretch and reshape. I was too big.